Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. It is freaking hot today, so I'm fishing without a shirt until it cools off. Sorry, not sorry. What's up, Abigail? Hit the button and go subscribe. Thank you, Miss Abigail. SG, what's happening? SD Fisherman, what's happening? Hope you guys are having a great day today. Appreciate that good luck. Hopefully that'll help us out in getting one of these monsters on a hook again. We did remember the bell this time, so we got our bell on. We got chicken liver. We got shrimp tails for bait. Now we're just waiting on a bite. PKK, Samuel, welcome in. Michelle Millington, welcome in. I'm doing great today. Justin Trout Slayer, appreciate you, John. Hopefully we can get us another one today. I'm going to try and keep an eye. The water's really nice and clear right now. And that's something biting on that already. Where's that? No, that's bite. Maybe it'll take off with it. Hear an eagle. Come on. A good one right off the bat. Come on. Appreciate everybody coming in. It's still loosening up here and there, so I'm gonna give some more slack. I'm gonna drop the pole down, let him chew on it if he's gonna try and take it. Give him a minute to nibble. Alligator? No, not here. Got something nibbling on it. Something small, I can tell. Because it ain't taking off with it. Nibbling at it. Come on. Fish on. Nothing big. Mediocre sized. Keep pressure on him or he's going to pop off. Get that cooled down before we get him in. Get this bell off so it ain't so annoying. Alright, we got fish number one. Probably a rainbow. Nope, a little brown. Gotcha. Try and hurry and get him off of these rocks if we can. Perfect corner of the mouth hook. Get out. Man, it's right on that bone. There we go. Alright. Alright, buddy. We're going to do this quick, okay? Calm it down now. Got about a 14-inch brown trout. Fish number one. In the bag. Gotta go the other way, buddy. I like you and all, but I can't keep you. Oh, we still got bait. We can get it off of the weight. Get it dropped down here. Back on the hook. We'll be in business. I might have to pull it off of the line and then rehook it. Make sure and hook some of that meat. Wrap that tendon around a time or two. We got quite a bit of wind today, so sorry if the wind starts getting bad on the microphone. Hopefully it'll hold off for the most part. Guess we ought to weigh that down so it don't fly nowhere. Be a smart thing to do. I ain't gonna be able to cast this very far with that chicken liver in the condition that it's in. Because it got kind of beat up a little bit. So we're going to have to cast lightly. And before we do that, try and get this knot out of my line. Get some of this twist out of here also. In just a second, y'all. Easy cast. Yeah. I like it. I like it a lot. All right. Going for fish number 2. Thank you, Nicholas, Jacob Brock, E.T. No, we're trout fishing in a trout stream. 30 pounds on me. No, not bad for an old man. Appreciate you. All right, like hot, just caught a fish. Yes, sir. 25-pound trout you caught. It wasn't 25 pounds. I caught a 27-inch yesterday that weighed 9 pounds. 5 or 6 days, about a week ago, I caught a 29-inch that weighed 12 pounds. And then a few weeks ago, I caught a 31-inch that weighed 13 pounds. I'm going to bring the bell down and have it in my pocket, forget about it, not even use it. See if I can get this other phone going. Popped loose already. Shit. Off to a little bit of a rough start here, y'all. Okay. We can make things better here in a minute. Like with another fish. Pretty sure that one's a rainbow. I seen him flipping around. Easy there, buddy. Don't you come off. Number 2 is a rainbow. And he swallowed the crap out of that hook. Spit most of the chicken liver out. Alright, I'm going to try and keep this one over the net. We can keep from dropping them again, hopefully. Put them this way. Turn you guys this way. About a 14-inch rainbow. Hello, Miss Caroline. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for coming in. Get this dude back in the water. Get us another one, hopefully. Come on, dum-dum. You weren't out of the water that long. There he is. Have fun, buddy. Alright, let's get another hook on here. People on the boat down there waving at me. They must know who I am, I guess. It might be Jeremy, actually. I think that may be Jeremy. The feller that helped us net that 29-inch fish the other day. Can't quite tell. They're a little far down the river for me to see for sure who it is. Quit twisting. Because my main line's twisted. Whew. Good grief, it is warm. It's definitely over 80 degrees today. There ain't no way it's less than 80 degrees. Alright, let's get us another chunk of this juicy goodness on here. Slap these flaps of meat up on there. Water feels good today on my hands for now anyways. So it gets later and cools off. Alright, I guess we'll toss this one out a little downstream. See if we get anything over there. Well, we haven't caught a monster yet, but we're in the right spot for it. Alright. We're going to have to do something different with the bell because that's too hard to find in my pocket with everything else. Maybe I'll take some of the other crap out of my pockets. Like a smart person would. Alright. Doing wonderful. Mama Nova, welcome in. Sebastian, appreciate you coming in, everybody. Jeffrey Green, what's happening, my man? Hope everyone's having a fantastic freaking day today. We pulled our 8-hour shift or 10-hour shift at work today. We got put back on 10-hour shifts, which is great news for my paycheck. So we're going to be pushing them hours as hard as we can push them. Hell, if they'll give me 11, I'll take 11. Do I hear 12? Do I hear 12? Hello, Miss Carly. Adam. I have to hop off in a little. I'm performing at a concert after 4 years. Awesome, Deer Slayer. Awesome to hear, man. Maybe there's gonna be some footage of that concert. Maybe. Hot spicy bites. I'm doing awesome. We've caught 2 trout so far, 1 rainbow and 1 brown. Nothing of any great size. They were both around 14, 15 inches. and we are back at it. We're hoping to catch more, more. Hope so. Awesome. Oh crap! It's Carly. Where am I from? Spicy Bites. I am from North Central Arkansas. I'm fishing out here on the White River today. We got chicken liver and we got shrimp tails for bait. That looked like a bite. I could be wrong. Maybe it wasn't. No, it was. Oh, did he come off? You son of a gun. Had him and lost him. Sorry, he smelt. He felt small. We're going to cast back up this way for right now. See if we can get another bite over there. Women can take shirts off. I mean, they can. They can. Most guys probably wouldn't complain about it. Just saying. It's just usually a different reaction. Very peaceful out here, Nicholas. Yes. Neon green is your favorite color. Neon pink is my favorite color. Bright, super bright, hot pink. Come on, keep at it. I seen that little love tap. Mm-hmm. Come on now. Don't be shy. Take it. And there's a van pulling up. Probably gonna try and come down, fish right beside me. Yep, they shut the rig off. And there's like nobody else out here. So they come post up right by me. I'm gonna have to say something about it. Fish on. Another rainbow. We're in the wrong hole today. Nope. Yeah, no. Little brown. No, that's a rainbow. A little rainbow. Up 12 inches. Easy. Alright, we got number 3. A little rainbow. Whoa. Good, he's going on down the bank. I don't know how that little bitty old rainbow ended up getting on that hook. Oh yeah, because it don't really matter the size of the hook when you're fishing for trout. A lot of people tell me, "Oh, you use that big of a hook?" Yeah, gotta have something to hold my bait. Can't put a number 6 on here or number 8 and hold that. That ain't gonna happen. Going for number 3. 4. Going for number 4. Cute fish. Thank you. What do your tattoos say? This one on my arm is an owl and a tree because owls are my favorite animal. This one on this arm is my dad's name and birthday and death date. The wrenches are because he was a mechanic just like me, or I'm a mechanic just like he. The one on my chest, it says "I love you, Dad," and has my daughter's name tattooed underneath it. My favorite tattoo, 100%. I plan on hopefully getting more, but right now financially I'm not able to, so right now is a no-go. We'll get some more though. It'll happen. Love the feeling of getting a tattoo, so I've got a couple other ones too. That was a little fish. Just nibbles. Little nibbles. See if we can get this up here by some bigger fish maybe. Carolina. Tattoos are for insecure people. Okay. Keep telling yourself that. All of my tattoos got meaning, bro. Ain't nothing insecure about it. I'm gonna guess you don't have tattoos after saying that. So I'm guessing you're probably scared of needles, Tommy. Are you a little girl about needles? Needles make you want to cry. Needles hurt your feelings. Get a top. A top. You mean like this? Like t-shirt top? No, it's hot. That's why I took it off. If you don't like it, go to a different channel. A little over 20-ish. What's up, crypto? Congrats on the catch. Thank you, Jeffrey. Shouldn't judge other men. That's a female's trait. Oh my God. That's comedy gold right there. What's going on, D Whip? I'm just gonna call you D Whip, buddy. I'm not gonna try and pronounce all that. I'd make myself sound like an idiot. TRX, careful. The can got opened. Oh, we missed him. What's up, Mike? Tattoos are awesome. Is that a river? Yes, Steven. This is the White River in North Arkansas. The cold ass White River. The water right here stays like mid 40s for the most of the year. Sometimes during the heat of the summer, it'll get up closer to the 50s. A little bit over during the heat of the season, but other than that, it stays under 50 for the most part. So it's cold. And no, we ain't jumping in. So don't even mention it. Jimmy, what's happening? Okay, Carly. Like watching me fish. I appreciate that, Jeffrey. Ahmed, what's up? There's Jimmy from Chile. What's happening, Jimmy? Appreciate you coming in, buddy. Get mountain runoff. No, so actually, it used to be, but now we have a dammed lake and they run generators out the bottom of it to create electricity, and that's what keeps the water flowing. And we just had another bite. See if maybe it'll freaking take it this time. Come on. Take it. Take it. Nope. Let it go again. Almost screwed up. And that looks like we're running a liver lure. Get some of this wrapped back up on this hook. Maybe that's why we ain't hooking them too much of it hanging off the back side of it. Jingling, jingling. Alrighty then. Still going for fish number 4. Like fishing? Me too, Jimmy. I fish pretty much every day. And we're getting bites. Oh, come on. That was a good bite. Come on. Dang. These little ones. Nibblers. Little nibblers. We still got a decent little bit on there, so know we can still catch something. So we'll try and do that. See you, Jimmy. Have a good day, man. Any fish? We've got 3 so far, Brad. 2 browns and a rainbow. No, 2 rainbows and a brown. Jehovah, welcome in. Where the monsters at? They still out there in the water right now. You catch there, then you get browns, but what other species? So literally, mainly it's just trout. Um, but we have caught a couple suckers. I know occasionally there's walleye and a gar, couple things here and there, but I've never caught much of anything else out of here. I've caught a sucker, I've caught a white bass, and I've caught trout. And there are brook trout, rainbow trout, tiger trout, cutthroat trout. Let's see. Browns, rainbows, tiger, cutthroat, brook, goldens, and another couple. I don't remember exactly. Three rainbows. No, two rainbows, one brown. Caroline. Thank ya. Pin message. Hoorah. Yep, just 3 so far. 2 rainbows and a brown. Nothing big yet at all. Oh, it's about down time for a Mountain Dew, though. And a cheers. A dew cheers. We are due for cheers. I am due to catch this fish. Hold on. No, you quit messing with. Damn it. See if we still got bait. Barely. I'm gonna go ahead and put a bigger piece on. We're definitely probably only gonna catch a little rainbow or something on that little piece. Put something bigger. See if we can get on the one of them browns. Let's see. Where do I want to cast? I'll cast up here again. Keep fishing it until we have no more bites. We pulled you allowed just one, Miss Gloria. Since I could stop in here, glad to see everyone as well. Heck yeah, Steven. I appreciate you coming back in, brother. You ever use more than one? Yeah, no, I'm only allowed one, buddy. One here. If I fish other bodies of water around here, I'm allowed two. Y'all watch him. He'll try and take them. Boudreaux down there trying to take his fish. What's up, Diego? Tiffany. I am in North Arkansas. This whole time. Where is this? Yeah, it's all good. I don't mind. Real Outdoors. Welcome in, buddy. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day today. Appreciate everyone coming in, hanging out with us. Yep, it's time for a Mountain Dew. Ah. Get your own specialized koozie can or pole holder from 419 Fishing and Powder Coat. That's Mr. Jerry Hager. Had this cup over a year. No problems whatsoever, y'all. That's 419 Fishing and Powder Coat. You can find them on Facebook or on YouTube. If you decide to make an order with them, make sure and use that promo code FUNDER10. That'll save you a 10% discount or get you a 10% discount on your order. So you'll save 10%. That was a nice trout you caught. Thank you, Elisa. I've caught three now. I caught a 27-inch yesterday that was 9 pounds. We caught a 29-inch about a week ago that was 12 pounds. And we caught a 31-inch about 3 weeks ago that weighed 13 pounds. Also, because of that big one, I got my master angler trout pin from the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission and start going after smallmouth. Um, Gloria, when I get the chance. Right now, I get off of work, I come right here because it's real close, literally really close to where I live for the time being. So I'll have to catch a day or two here and there when I can get off of work early and get out to the water sooner. Then I can try and plan a day of doing the smallmouth fishing. But right now, it's not going to happen real soon because we just got put back on 10-hour days. So line just loosened up and sat back still again. I don't get why they can't slow down while they're going in front of people. Oh, because they're disrespectful. That's why. I forget. Yep, you. Disrespectful is. Keep that word out of the chat. Bird flying by so pretty. You're pixelated. Figures. Both Arkansas boys. Awesome. Real. Heck yeah. Appreciate that, buddy. Kobe. I be pixelated, huh? I bet my phone's hot. I bet the phone's getting warm. It's pretty toasty out here today, so it's probably getting warm. Hot. Hot, hot, hot. I can use my shirt and try and cover it up a little bit. Shaded, anyways. We can try. Sorry, thought I seen that line moving. And it with the shirt. I was actually probably fixing to run up and grab my actual fan and bring it down and put it there right by the phone. I don't know if we're getting bites or not, but this line keeps moving a little bit. Yeah, we're getting nibbles. Probably tiny little one. No, ain't no way that fish stayed on. That was tiniest little nibble. All right, I'm gonna run up and grab my fan after I move the line off of there and loosen our drag just a touch more in case something big decides to bite it. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab my fan. I would run, but I'm too lazy. Unless I hear that bell start dingling, then I'll probably take off running. By God, that pole better be bending over if I take off running. I know that. Hopefully the fan's charged up enough to use it for a little while. I haven't charged it since last year. Should be alright. For a little while anyways, get the phone cooled down. And then we're good after that. Still got it, Miss Gloria. Oh, we got some bites going on too. Got back just in the nick of time. I quit messing with it. We still got bait, so I don't know what's up with that. Toss that a little further, maybe. Try it again. Yeah, I like that cast. That's a good one. Welcome back, Ben. Congrats on the 2 rainbow and brown. Thank you, thank you. Nice flat rocks. Fish on. That feels a little bit better. Ain't much bigger. It's just a brown. So he's actually fighting. Oh, this guy's walking down here. Leave me alone. Oh, you're still, buddy. Pretty good, man. The brown, about 15 inches. Woohoo! There you go.
You know what the limit is now?
2 rainbows, less than 14. They got to be under 14.
They changed that yet, huh?
Yeah, they changed. That's been like that since the beginning of the year. Last year, you couldn't keep any.
Well, I know, but I mean, it's been 2 for a while now.
Yeah, it's still.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
I don't see no problem with it.
Well,
I mean, I understand it's a pain in the butt for people that want to eat the fish, but I mean, for the number of fish that got ruined last year, that died, I mean,
I know.
you know, yeah, we all got to do our part.
People that want to come in from out of the area.
Yeah,
See 2 of them.
that's true. Are you from
I live in Bull Shoals.
Bull Shoals?
Been there for a while.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, there's occasionally a tourist or 2 that'll come down and they'll let me know that they're trying to keep them. I'll let them have 1 or 2 of my fish too. But yeah, it's kind of a pain in the butt. But
What are you using for bait?
Chicken liver,
Yeah.
chicken liver and shrimp tail, sculpin. That's my 3 go-tos. We've been smashing monsters here the last couple of weeks.
What?
I've been catching a bunch of monsters the last couple of weeks.
Brown?
Yep.
Liver?
On everything.
Really?
Just depending on the day. I've caught some on chicken liver. I've caught a couple of them on shrimp tail. I've caught yesterday I caught a 27-inch that was 9 pounds. 2 weeks or a week ago, I got one that was 29 inches and 12 pounds. And about 3 weeks ago, I got one that was 31 inches and 13 pounds.
Right here?
Close to here, yes, sir.
You put a big chunk on there.
Yes, sir. Big bait equals big fish, right?
Bigger the bait, bigger the fish.
There's a lot of people that think I'm crazy for it, but I use a #1 bait holder Eagle Claw. And I wrap this liver on there. I hook through that gristle as many times as I can get.
Right.
And I take these flaps of meat. And I mean, same thing as catfishing.
Well, they usually just grab it and just take off with it, don't they?
Well, it depends. There's sometimes they'll sit there and they'll nibble at it and nibble at it and nibble at it, and it won't hardly move. And you'll go to set the hook and you'll miss it. And there's a lot of times that they'll I mean, I've caught quite a few of them that way too. Some 24, 25, 26-inch browns.
Most of the browns I just like that around 20.
Yeah.
Basically, I'm just using night crawler.
Gotcha. Have you used shrimp tail before?
Well, a long time ago, I tried to use shrimp, but I don't know. They just seem like they're fall apart easy.
Oh, what kind of shrimp are you using? Cooked?
Well, I don't know.
Raw?
It's been so long.
Gotcha. I use raw. I use small ones, and the way that I do it, I mean, I'll show you. I fish. I literally fish pretty much every day. But the way that I do my shrimp. What's that?
You live around here?
I live at Stetson's.
Where?
Stetson's.
Oh, okay.
I live in one of their cabins right now. So what I do is I'll take right here.
Cut it off.
I'll cut that off.
Because it's so loose.
I always throw that part to the fish.
Really?
I always say a piece for the fish, piece for my bait. But right there, I'll hook that from this side, and I'll come all the way down and pop out the bottom, put that whole piece on. There's a lot of people that say if you use shrimp, you need a piece about the size of a marble. I disagree. Right. And the only reason is I've had so many people tell me I use too big of a hook, I use too big of a bait, but I catch fish.
Yeah, that's right.
So
well, fish with shrimp down at the Gulf,
yeah. If you want a little handful of those, I'll give you a handful that you can use down there.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, not a problem, man.
Yeah,
I like seeing people.
I'm gonna start maybe getting some chicken liver and trying that.
Telling you,
if you're getting bigger browns like that.
Yes, sir. And like I said, a couple of them were on the shrimp also.
Huh?
A couple of them were on the shrimp also. So, but man, I'm the kind of guy that if I'm sitting here catching fish and the guy over here next to me is not catching fish, I'll share if I got enough to share. I'd like seeing everybody catch some fish.
Time, but, when they had it like 5, I would come down and catch 3 or 4 and just take them home and eat them.
Yeah.
I eat most everything like that.
Are you catching to keep today?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Well, if I get
I'm
a,
only gonna keep a couple. I already got one. So
you already got. Well, I'm just saying if you want a couple more, if I get one or two that I don't think really gonna make it, I'll let you have them.
yeah.
If they're under the
Yeah,
limit there.
I'll
Yeah.
probably get another one, but that I'll keep and just take off.
Just taking the two.
Huh?
Just the two.
Yeah.
I mean, I can give you two with me here. I can legally give you my two also.
All right. Well,
You see what I'm saying?
When I leave.
Okay. Yeah, if I get a couple, I'll save them for you.
My name's Greg.
I'm Justin.
Justin, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, sir. Good luck, buddy. Something kind of nibbling at it. Well, Rangeley, that's the thing, buddy. I'm not messed up about sharing some of my stuff if it's decent people. That guy came down, went down the bank, left me alone. He seen that I was catching fish. He come down and talked to me for a minute. So I mean, that's the kind of interactions I can be okay with, and 100% be okay with talking to him about the stuff I've been catching, what I use for bait. I mean, I don't like seeing other people not catching fish just as much as I don't like catching fish. So if I can help somebody else catch fish, you bet your ass I'm going to. It's just what we do. It's the whole point of this channel, brother. All about positive vibes, good moods, good vibes, helping people, all the above. And if we can catch a few fish in the process, then cool. And if not, then oh well. Oh, we already caught a couple. I ain't messed up about sharing some of my secrets to others so that they can also enjoy the same excitement that I get when I hook onto a fish. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And Rangeley, I'll have to say this, man. If you're that way as far as not telling anybody about your catches and stuff when you're out fishing, I mean, man, sometimes you got to think maybe that gentleman down there trying to catch him a couple of fish for dinner because he might not have a whole lot other for dinner. So that being said, the least we can do is try and help him catch a fish, right? That way he's got something to eat for dinner. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the way that my brain works, man. I'm all about helping people, no matter the situation. If it's something that I can do to be helpful to somebody else, I'm all about it. John Joe, welcome in, brother. Aqua Donkey, dinner's good. Hell yeah. Aqua, let me get you modded back up, brother. Florida Christopher, angling, saying you catch a man of fish, he eats for a day, you teach a man to fish, he eats for life, or something like that. Yes, sir. Or yes, ma'am. Sorry about that. Come paint my nails. Caroline, if I was close enough, I definitely would. 100%. I got everybody out here on the boats and everything. I mean, a lot of people on the boats are starting to stay. My internet's going funky. Problem, Aqua Donkey. Can't do my right hand. Damn, Caroline, I really, really wish I was closer because I 100% would definitely paint your nails. I mean, I paint my daughter's nails, so wouldn't be no big deal for me. Come on, fish. I seen you nibbling at it. Go back to it. Doopy-doopy-doo. But really, I really, really, honestly, I wish I was closer because I would definitely come help you out. Serious right now? Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. Come on. Little freaking nibblers. Nope. Just liver. Damn it. Hey, y'all tell me anybody y'all know that puts liver on a hook. Not only get multiple casts, but also multiple hits, multiple casts, multiple hook sets trying to hook a fish, and that liver not come off of their hook. Snapping and bassing, my favorite. Abigail. Want to learn how to flint nap one day? I can flint nap. I am a flint napper. I learned that. I learned how to flint nap when I was, shoot, I was probably 13 or 14. Yep, that's Jeremy on that boat. Want to learn how to fish? Well, Abigail, you come on down here and we'll get you on some fish for sure. Except for cats. That's what a lot of people say, Slamfest, and I had never used it until last year. I had never used chicken liver for trout until last year. That fish just about swam up on the bank. Little rainbow. A little one swimming right on the bank right there. At about 13 inches, I was going to try and scoop him up for you. Missed him. Alright, I got to get this fan more on the phone. Big Daddy's hunting him down. Right? I hope you have a go. I've seen fishing. Been fishing for 15 years. I've been alive. Heck yeah. Yeah, it's kind of the same with me, Ben. I've been fishing since I was wee knee high to a grasshopper, man. Long time. Man, I wish I had some way to prop this fan up better. I might have to lower you guys a little bit. I'm not sure. How's the stream looking? Is it still megapixel pretty bad, or is it getting better? Jeremy Walker. Welcome in, Jeremy. Appreciate you coming in. Stream's good. It's pixeled. 43 reels. Here's more soft plastics. I would say I'm addicted. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's been way clearer. Damn it. Had a feeling. Alright, hold on. Do this. And then I'm gonna leave it like that. Kind of darker for me to see, but maybe it'll be better on the phone. I still don't know how to get the fan close enough. Maybe if I do that and bring my bag over here. Maybe I can set it up on my bag. At least long enough to get it cooled down. And we just went slack. That didn't work. We missed him. Missed him again. Still got a decent chunk of bait, so we're gonna put it back out there. Mountain Dew, Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew me. 111 thumbs up. The daily lives now starting at 8:30. Awesome. Rod Wilson, what's happening, my man? Back then people would catch them in one place, take them somewhere else and stock it. Yeah. Is he frozen? Outdoors with Den. What's happening, Den? How about let me set this fan back up. How about a big cheers, everybody? Oh, we're getting bites. Come on, fish. Quit messing with it. Eat it, dude. Take it. How? Freaking kidding me. Come on now. Just playing with it. Still just playing with it. Gotta be a little one. Yeah, took her bait. Catching any good ones? Heck yeah. Thank you. I haven't been catching any monsters yet today. There's still time, definitely. Are they finally? They haven't turned them on in a few days, I don't think. Oh, we might have some rising water then. Keep an eye on it. See how that goes. Maybe we can hit it right when the water starts coming up. We might be able to get on a couple more. Cheers to the Jack, I think. Sounds great to me. Looks like AI. Not AI, for sure. Really, bro? Really went right over the top of my line. I don't know how that didn't grab my line. Water looks super clear. Yes, it is. Way from Cape Town, South Africa. Mubin Wagi. Looks beautiful where you are, bro. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Ugh. Probably just a little guy again, but give him some slack, see if he'll take off with it. Let that sit there a little while longer. See if something actually gets on it. I say that and then it goes to freaking bouncing. Come on now. Decide what you want to do. I'd rather you just take the bait, take it, swim off with it. I can't tell if something. Yeah, no, that was definitely a hit. Not a very big hit, but it was a hit. Fish on. And it's a good one. Not super big, but it's a decent one. Nice little brown 16-inch foot. Come on, bro. Wet it. Wet it. Right, corner of the mouth again. Easy. Easy, Budro. Alright, let's go show the people. Got about a 16-inch little brown. Get him back in the water. Heck yeah. That didn't work. another chunk of liver. Thank you for coming in, everybody, hanging out. We've got two rainbows and two browns now. I'm not willing to say what town I'm in. Lester, you can keep guessing, but I'll never say where I'm at. Sorry, guys. Oh, yeah, no, I definitely like the browns over the rainbows. Brown trout are not native. Brown trout are not native. There is no such thing as a native trout to Arkansas. Every trout here in Arkansas was put here by somebody. And the water is starting to come up, so that's good. That's real good. So let me get this in and throw back to a certain little spot that I know of. Oh yeah, we already got a huge chunk of grass on there. So our fishing may be cut short today because of the current. We'll see how it goes. This on there a little bit better. We'll probably catch a whole lot of grass and no more fish. That's how my luck goes. The thunder bell rings again. Catch and release. Family guest not trying to infiltrate. Family lives in Henderson. Jen's running today. I think they just opened up 3. Is what I heard. I'd say 3 or 4, and then here in a couple hours they'll probably open up the other 2. They'll probably have all 6 of them on by this evening. What's up, Wayne? Cheers. I like that. I like that. And Leslie, that or Lester, did I say okay? Lester. Lester, it's nothing against you. Like I'm not trying to be rude or anything. Like don't take my words wrong, please. I'm just not. I don't like giving out anywhere real close of where I'm at. I pretty much just stick to. I let people know I'm in North Central Arkansas and that I'm fishing on the White River. That's pretty much it. And the only reason is because a lot of the times when I go to the water, today is a very, very calm day as far as people being around. Yeah, it's later in the day, but it's really chill right now. Usually there's a bunch of people, and the creeks and lake and other bodies of water that I go to are covered with people every time I go. And it's because people post on Facebook and stuff of these places that they go. And don't get me wrong, I get it. Post the pictures. Don't tell everybody where it's at. Because then the next year when you go to go to your spot that you found the year before, you got 500 people in there that done trashed it up and doing all kinds of other crap that you not really okay with. And that's where I'm at with it. There are so many out of staters, so many visitors that come to Arkansas and go to the rivers, to the swim holes that are way off in the middle of nowhere, to the Buffalo River parts that nobody ever knew about before, places where us locals could go and relax and chill and not have all the tourists and everybody everywhere around us. But now it's not like that anymore. You go to the river and there's people everywhere. All your secret little backwoods spots, all your secret places, your little fishing spots, your little honey holes, all gone. All gone. There's none of it left anymore. You can't fish Buffalo River worth of crap. Not out here because there's so many tourists. You can't fish Crooked Creek hardly worth the crap anymore because there's so many tourists. And now it's gotten to the point where they're having to up the uh, laws on restrictions and stuff because there's so many out of staters that come here and don't even understand English, and they get in here and take out, I mean, just wiping out the population of fish. And it's devastating them. We've went from being able to keep two smallmouth bass over 14 inches. Now anywhere pretty much in Arkansas, you can only keep one, and it's got to be over 15 inches. And it's because there's so many people taking so many fish that they're depleting our fish. They're disappearing. The numbers are dropping. The size is dropping. I mean, yeah, I can go to the creek and I can smash down on bass because I know where to go. But that being said, I get out there fishing and then I got people in the live stream and stuff that say where I'm at. Then anybody that's out there that knows any kind of approximate where I'm at and close enough to get there, they're going to start hitting that spot. From Ireland, what's up, Mark Orion? All good, understood. Yeah, like I said, I ain't trying to be rude or nothing. It's just I just like having my spots when I go fishing. Fish on entertainment. What's happening, brother? I need to get that old ugly stick bait caster back out one of these days and try and catch one of these monster trout on it, don't I? Shan, welcome in. Peter Genovesio. Get over it. Okay. The fact that the people understand what I'm saying to the people that I'm talking to is more than enough. I don't need people coming in being little children. So appreciate it though, Peter. But with that kind of name, I mean, kind of given that you would be a dick. Gotcha. If you don't like what I say, you can find another channel to go to. No worries on my behalf. It don't bother me none. I'm gonna guess Peter isn't much of a fisherman because if so, they'd probably kind of more understand where I'm coming from with what I'm saying. Peter, disappear, please. Go ahead, SG. Go ahead. I don't care. I already got the view. Whether they give me a thumbs up or not, oh well. But they ain't putting nothing else positive towards my channel, so Bye bye, Felicia. Yeah, water's coming up quick. I'll go ahead and start moving stuff back. Got a big old chunk of moss on the line. Bye bye. What state you in? I am in north central Arkansas, T. What's up, man? What's happening, brother? Hope everybody's having a terrific day today. Appreciate everybody coming in, hanging out with us. Some of that grass off the line. Yep, big old chunk of grass on the freaking hook. Or coontail moss. I very highly doubt we're gonna catch any more fish, honestly. Yo, what the hell just happened? Mana, my man, with the 5 gifted memberships. Mana, Fish on Entertainment, Keep It SG, Aqua Secretos, Whisker Bent, Riverbound. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations. Thank you, Mana. Thank you, big time, brother. 100% appreciate that. Y'all get some big wins in the chat for my man, Mana. Get it, y'all. Thank you, brother. Doing the same thing. It's a great spot. Thank you, T. So in the last 3 weeks, I caught a 26-inch that didn't weigh a whole lot. It was probably around 3 pounds. But then I also got a 27-inch that weighed 9 pounds. I got a 29-inch that weighed 12 pounds, and we got a 31-inch that weighed 13 pounds. And all I can say is cheers to that, yo. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna catch anything else, yo. I'm goofing around while gaming. What's up, Malik? We do have 2 browns. We didn't get a redo on the pin message that I seen. I ain't gonna say that nobody did it. I just didn't see it. Very possible that somebody posted it. I just probably didn't see it, honestly. Licensed? Licensed for what? A good rock to nap in those parts. Yeah, actually, we have a lot of flint and chert and let's see, what else do we have? We got chert. We got flint. Um, I don't remember what else, what other pieces that we got, but I do. I've personally went out and got quite a bit of raw rock from here in Arkansas. Going out to the, I like going out when they're digging at the quarries. Sometimes you can get in at the right time, and they will pull down a bank, and it'll all be fresh rock and everything, and you can get in there and pick up some pieces of flint and stuff that are not weather fractured, and get some really nice pieces of rock sometimes. Need a permit for those guns. These BB guns, those pea shooters. I ain't gotta have a license for these. No, nope, not required. Too small a caliber. Too small a caliber. Only way I can get a good muscle is if I push it up from the other side. See? There we go. Air gun. There we go. Because when I get a handle on something and I go to put all the effort I got, it just sounds like an air gun. Ain't got nothing to it. 22 still deadly. Oh, I better pick up the battery, I reckon. Wouldn't be a good thing to get wet. Them things are going 100 plus a pop anymore for Ryobi batteries. Freaking ridiculous. I was gonna pick one up a couple weeks ago and priced it up at Home Depot, freaking $120 for a freaking 6 amp hour Ryobi battery. It's insane. When I bought my other ones like 10 years ago, they were not that expensive. Got a feeling this is a whole bunch of grass on here. Yep. Whole bunch of grass. But we're gonna keep on catching, I guarantee it. Just a bunch of freaking grass. And if that's the case, I'm not gonna stay out here and freaking torture myself just catching a bunch of grass. We'll try, y'all know the drill, one last cast. See if that does anything other than catching a bunch of grass. Maybe, maybe not. Fell asleep last night for the fish. It's all good, brother. Half an hour's time, I'm guessing Jason gonna make a call. It's a good possibility. I'll say that. It's a good possibility. Freaking current and grass. Come on. That's all we got. Currents and grass. $6:30. Still got time to fish if they were not jacking the water up. I think it's around 2 a.m. my time. Normally starts to call. Aguas secretas. Secretas? Aguas. Appreciate you coming in, brother. Appreciate you coming in. Hope you're having a fantastic day today. Yeah, that's all I'm getting on there is grass. I can tell the way it's pulling. It's not yanking on it. It's just slow tugs. Lame. Lame. Slow tugs of grass bouncing on the bottom of the river. So awesome. And then cheers, I'm the first to do it. Don't know if we've got the emojis yet. We've definitely cheersed a few times though. Speaking of, cheers everybody. Alright, so this just got a bunch of grass on it, so we're gonna bring it back in. Well, this is a whole lot of aggravating. I didn't think they were gonna turn the water on today. But should have known. They haven't turned it on in a few days, so should have known. Water's already almost up to where I'm at again. Got home smelling of smoke. Nice. He lives in Denmark. Come on. Oh, we missed it. He ain't coming back. Nope, because now we got a bunch of grass on it. Man, we were actually getting bites for a second. Better get the net before it floats away. I missed him again? I did. Missed him again. I gotta put a bigger piece on. Ouch. And I gotta scoot back again. Ow, my wrist. You're moving closer and closer to me, though. Moving closer and casting closer. That's alright. We're gonna let it go for a second. I don't reckon I need this right now. I got something in a freaking eye. Probably a chunk of freaking river grass. hate getting shit in my eyes, and it happens all the time. It's all just a bunch of grass. Well, sorry guys, I don't think we're gonna get any monsters today. I still got something in my freaking eye.
Like on the water starts moving.
Yeah.
Over on that other side where the found that die.
Yeah.
And it's still there.
You might have luck right there on the boat ramp right now too.
Yeah, I've done that before, but I like going over there.
Understandable.
Appreciate the shrimp.
Yes, sir.
Try some more.
Heck yeah. Well, good luck to you. I hope you get some.
Water out, didn't they?
Yeah, I think they opened up, and then they'll probably open the other couple later today. That is a lot of pressure. And there's no kicking to it. It's all just grass. All grass. Unless I'm just hung up. Is a possibility. Got it loose though. Yeah, I'm fixing to have to pack in. Golly bless, did we catch a freaking tree? A lot of pressure on 6-pound test line, I'll tell you that. Hold on. Walk it here to the bank. Good grief. Oh, I broke my line. There's a whole bunch of grass. Whole bunch of grass. Well, we broke the line. So I'm not rigging back up. I'm gonna chill and chat with you guys and have a good rest of my evening. I'm not fishing. All right, let me get stuff packed up before we get stuck in here. Shit. because the water is getting dangerously close. Battery, charger. Quick here, or I'm gonna be screwed. Just in the nick of time. Walk through the water to get out of here. Yeah, see all the crap built up right there already, floating down, floating around. I don't feel like fighting with all that. Same time tomorrow, hopefully. Hopefully. If not, it's because the water was already up and it wasn't worth fishing. And if that is the case, I will at least take a picture of the water and make a post about it being too much water to fish. All right, just a second, y'all. Ow, my finger. So, no monsters today, but still got 4 beautiful trout. So, I'm good with it. Get this rod tied in. But yeah, I'm probably just going to chill, chat with you fine folks. For a little while. Oh, damn, I forgot my shirt. It is freaking warm. I need my shirt because I still got something in my freaking eye. It won't come out. Probably a freaking eyelash. Oh no, I have the worst problem getting stuff in my eyes constantly. Like every day, get crap in my freaking eyes. Another good day. Thank you, Mama Nova. Blessed day, my guy. Thank you, Hoodie. Hoodied figure. More big fish to come. Come here. Yes, ma'am. Nobody. What's up, nobody? It is warm, I tell you that. Damn. Got 39 people in, 143 thumbs up. Appreciate that, y'all. Almost got 150 thumbs up. Caught 4 little fish. Not too shabby. Cheers to that. Appreciate everybody. Make Sure, I ain't got any messages. Oh, Jason went live a minute ago, Mallet. So you had a pretty good day. Cheers. Yes, ma'am, we did. 2 browns, 2 rainbows, and a buzz. Can't beat it. Can't beat it. Let me get this tripod dropped down a notch here. Definitely tell it's springtime with all these little spiders around everywhere. iPhone thing. Can we call him Sasquatch, guys, please? Call him Sasquatch if you would. I like that terminology better. It don't really matter, I don't guess. Just happened to be there one day. Oh, what happened? But I love it. That's only because you're with a Sasquatch, Carly. You're talking to Mister Squatchy. Oh yeah, I forgot about the cross tattoo. That was my first tattoo for a friend of mine that died. I'm non-religious, so it wasn't for that kind of reason, but it was for a friend of mine that died, and he was a very very big Christian believer. I'm out in the woods all the time. Gotta go see you on the next stream. All right, hooded figure. You have a good night, brother. Appreciate you coming in. Appreciate that thumb up, brother. You have a wonderful night, my friend. Heck, would you? Pretty sure it's just another. It's a female term for Sasquatch. Pretty much. No problem, hoodie. No problem, man. American troll light beings. Wampanoag. Wampanoag tribe. Yeah. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Nah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's like a Native American superstition, pretty much. Yeah, naughty little trolls. Steps are done. Awesome, Caroline. Awesome, awesome. How are things going? If you don't mind me asking, have to look it up. Yeah, that's the best thing to do. Doing all right, Matthew. How you doing, man? I am warm. The water's coming up. I got washed out of my fishing pretty much. Kind of sucks, but it is what it is. We just gotta take the good with the bad. Sandy the squirrel. Are you dirty, Dan? What's up, wild man? Cheers, everybody. Uh oh, what happened with the apple juice? Great day of trading fish and stuff. Awesome. Maybe go home Monday. Nice, nice. Glad to hear that. Definitely. Cheers, cheers, cheers. So, Caroline, can you do me a quick favor and throw up a two rainbows and two browns for the rest of the stream, please? Like, don't keep putting that in the stream for the rest of the stream. Just one time, so I can pin it for the rest of the stream. Apple cup and put apple juice in it. I went to. I said, looks a little dark. Let me filter it again. I took it like a shot. That is freaking awesome. That is freaking awesome. That's good stuff right there. I could only imagine the look on that nurse's face. We love you too, Miss Abigail. What's up, Florida? Christopher Anglin. Hope you're having a great day, brother. Appreciate you coming in. You guys are amazing. You're amazing, Abigail. Abigail, I need a favor, please. I need a message that says two rainbow trout, or let's redo that. Let's do two rainbow, two brown. Sorry, Caroline. I gotta go with Miss Abigail. Thank you, Miss Abigail. Next time I'm in the hospital, don't mind me, but I'm gonna do that. Holy crap, you're making the best of this, aren't you? Yeah, I'm probably definitely gonna remember that, Caroline. If I get the right opportunity, I'm definitely gonna use that. 100%. Looking for those thumbs up, people. Double tap that screen, y'all. Come on now. We're still sitting at the water. We're still sitting at the water. We just can't really fish right this minute because, well, the water's coming up real fast, and that's not good. So, not for our fishing, anyways. We need fish. I can't, Abigail. There's so much grass in the water. I can't catch anything but grass right now. So pretty much gotta call it quits for right this minute. Do that to prank my family. Trust me, I do terrible things. Feel strange. Thank you, Miss Caroline. That's the whole vibe of the channel. What I try to push the vibe of the channel for. Nice, chill, relaxing place where everybody can come in, chit chat, hang out, have fun, all the above. And sometimes, every now and then, I get to catch a fish and show you guys. Keep you safe. Always safe in here, Miss Abigail. Always safe in here. Ain't nobody gonna mess with you, because if they do, they got a lot of people to answer to. Not just me, but pretty much everybody else in here. I have not seen the Fox family in about a week. In about a week. I'm sure they're still around. They're just not getting out here at the right timing, probably. You say that, Carly. I see the pups. I see them right now. Hold on. 100%. Screw you, son. Ain't gonna let me. I'm too freaking bright. And I got somebody pulling up to talk to me, so. The foxes are over there. I do see them. So. Don't play games. Now and then you get thunderstruck. Every now and then. How's it going, buddy? Oh, Mr. Big Trout.
All over the internet. I thought I'd come down here and just see if it was real.
It's real, man.
Dude, what a couple good fish, man. Nice.
Freaking awesome.
With you today?
Nah, I only have her on the weekends.
Okay,
Yeah,
right.
unfortunately, but
Still working at Ranger?
yes, sir.
I'm gonna get me a job here, fella.
They just bumped us up back to 10-hour days.
Did
so
they really?
Yeah.
Nice. I'm trying to get moved. Man, there's a pretty good little hatch coming off. Caddis are coming off.
Caddises are coming out hard.
No, I don't. I know it finally got hot. I don't see any fish rising.
No. As soon as that water started coming up, the bite dropped and the grass picked up. So.
Oh, the water! I was wondering if they were raising it. So that
Yep.
I'm so flustered. I ain't even looking. So yeah.
Right. David's fine, guys. David's very welcome in the chat. He's my personal little troll. So if he gets out of hand, I'll slap him around a little bit. Look under that bird feeder over there. You see them foxes? Mama and a couple of kits right under there. Here, hold on. Birdhouse right there. Just down and to the right beside the tree limbs.
Quite see them with the sun.
No, it is difficult to see them. Right there, you can see them.
Oh yeah, little bitty ones.
Too, yeah, man. There's 3 kits and a mom and a dad.
You ought to sneak over there.
I'm fixing to try. Oh yes.
Need to get some scorpions.
Right down there around them rocks, and on the other side over there is where I do best, but usually not when the water's up. So, I mean, usually you have to kind of let the water come up and then settle for just a little bit because they won't be up there.
Yeah, I was thinking this would be a good stretch, but most of the water runs.
That's I've had a few people tell me on the other side is really good sculpin fishing. But yeah, I bring Gracie out here, she catches sculpin all over in
You're
here.
still throwing livers.
Livers, chicken livers, and shrimp tails. But I caught
Sneak up on this line.
no, but I'm sure they're probably still around. See if I can get over here where we can see these guys. See if they come back out. They just went towards the burrow. Might have to give them just a little bit. Dewdrop. What's happening, Dewdrop? Pepperoni. Ah, there was one of them and I freaking missed it. Okay, so this tree right there in the middle, if y'all watch right down by that tree, there's one right now just came out, ran down and around. I wonder if I can get over here closer. These people got no trespassing signs up, so I guess I'm gonna jet down and around. Y'all got to see it. We'll see if we can get over here and maybe be able to see another one. We're gonna chill right here for a minute, see if they come back out. If they do, they'll be right over there. Maybe. If they come back out. What's up, Adrian? I don't have any more chicken livers. And I ain't gonna try and get that close to them. I like keeping my distance when they have little ones for sure. Don't want to scare off the mom and dad from the little ones or anything like that. I don't think they're gonna come back out. Oh, there's one. I try something. Oh, back down. They come back out. I'll try and get this zoomed in to where you guys can see them on the other phone. Alright, so I'm gonna zoom this out just a little bit here. That way, if he does come back out, I use my phone. That's crazy. You said something about him, Carly, and then I turn around and look, and there it was. What are we looking for? Is it on the phone? Foxes. We saw the parents and the kids out, but then no, that's a squirrel. Damn it! I could barely see it over the ridge. It's a squirrel. Mind powers. Oh, there's one right at the base of the tree. Ah, he's up in the tree, right there at the base of the tree. Tried to catch a squirrel. I don't know why I didn't take pictures. Trying to show you guys National Geographic on Arkansas level. What's up, Florida? This might be the kids with the mom. Pretty sure that's the kids. Oh shit. What's up, Zyro? That is a mom and girl. My arms are getting tired as hell. Hey, I'm cheap. I couldn't afford the good phone, so got the cheaper version. It doesn't have as good a camera. Okay. She just went up behind that tree. I think she's gonna try and sneak over. There's a red squirrel shaking its tail right in the Y of that tree. It just went up the tree. Got a feeling she's fixing to pop up right by that tree. May be wrong. Anyways, well, that was cool while it lasted. Pretty neat. I don't see them. I think they probably went back to the den. That was pretty neat. Pretty neat. I have an Android also. I have the Galaxy S26. The regular S26, not the Ultra. Nope, not at Norfolk. I'm not in Norfolk. I'm quite a ways from Norfolk. Official Ryan. What's up, Ryan? But you could quit trying to guess where I'm at, because even if you did guess, still ain't gonna tell you. They're around in the valley area down there. Not right here. They're a little ways from me, about an hour and a half drive. You can get to where some elk are. We were looking at foxes. And now the sun's dropping down behind that freaking mountain. The freaking chilliness comes quick. Since you caught that brown trout, the big one. Awesome, Ryan. Appreciate that, brother. Couple projects are going on. Going to get me on the water. Nice. Nice, nice. Hope you get that going pretty quick, man. See a squirrel jumping across the yard over there. It'd be awesome to sit here and watch one of the foxes take off and get it. 18 in, 153 thumbs up. We passed the 150 mark, y'all. Woo. Appreciate that, everybody. God, I'm tired. I'm probably going to call it a night here pretty soon. Get up to the cabin and get some dinner, get a shower, try and get to bed. I'll be walking on water, baby. Woo. This is in Massachusetts. Type hole. Nice. That was super great night. Appreciate it. Just looking. Definitely appreciate you coming in, hanging out with us again. Just looking. Did I have you modded up before? I don't remember. I know that you were part of my channel before. I remember seeing your name for sure. I don't remember if I had you as a mod or not. Why are you laughing? Because all I got is John boats, bro. Don't worry, I'm not laughing in a hateful way. All I got is John boats, bro. So you got me beat. That's why I'm laughing. I got two John boats, a little 9.8 horse motor that I doubt even runs anymore because, um, well, I did have them put where they wouldn't be in any kind of danger of weather causing an issue. But now that I'm not living there, my motors have been put in a spot where they could definitely had been possibly frozen through the winter. So it might not work at all anymore. I got a 2.2 horse also, and I guess we'll just have to see. Everybody but you, George. Canoe with a flat back, so I could put a motor on. Yeah, I know what it is. Thank you, Carly. Nah, dude, I would totally rather have the flatback canoe. 100%. You can take them more places. In my opinion, anyways. They're lighter. You throw a freaking trolling motor on the back of that thing, go just about anywhere. Bye, George. Jorge. Bye, Jorge. I want to be real. I don't. You don't what? I don't either. Bye, George. All right, this guy's coming back down here, and he's probably going to be talking because he talks a lot. So, like guys, it freaks me out that my legs have to be stuck in a stationary position for flip thing. I feel like. Carly, they have sit on kayaks now that you don't get down inside of. They're open on top. You just sit right on top. It's like in beveled or whatever it's called. The shape of it sits inward and you sit in it, but your legs are open. There's nothing covering the top. You get any? No. Yeah, I had a feeling. There you go. You might luck out. Yeah,
Probably get on the rocks there at the dock.
probably. If it hasn't made it there yet, yeah. When you got here, it had been coming up for about 20 to 30 minutes.
Oh,
It was low.
okay. Cotter's hours away.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I
That's why
mean,
I'm not going out.
yeah,
If I feel like it, I'm tired. I've been up.
I wake up 3 o'clock every morning. I get up at 3. I go in at 5. Yep.
When I leave, got to be in Millville about 5.
Yeah.
5.
Um, the most I seen in at one time, I think there was 40 something. But when I kill my live stream, it'll tell me the actual how many was in there and how many views I got. And usually I got like 2 bars of 5G down here. Yeah. Sometimes it does get a little splotchy sometimes. Um, Sometimes. Like I don't have internet on this one, so I use my hotspot off of that one. And while I'm on my live stream and I'm standing there at my pole, I'll get on my hotspot and get on my own live stream and watch and read the chat and everything. And I got a microphone, so I can stand at my pole and I can interact with everybody and still be able to keep an eye on my fishing pole. Yeah, friend me.
I didn't know. I always like people weird about Facebook.
I definitely agree, and I will. I mean, I'll say this, man. Like, there's a few other guys that I've met down here, some out of staters and stuff. You know, tourists that come down to fish, and they've seen me out here, and I've talked to them about the YouTube and stuff, and they've subscribed to me, and they've sent me requests on Facebook. A few of them. So
Look, what do they got right there? What kind of fish is he?
rainbow,
Wow.
about a 12, 13 inch rainbow.
The stalker rainbow.
Yep, yep.
Huh.
I thought that older
Just
gentleman,
just so fast.
that guy that's down there, he come down and fished below me, and he caught one. I gave him some shrimp tail, and about the time he got back down there, I noticed the water was starting to come up. So he was just catching a bunch of grass, and
Look,
so
he
he
got another one.
said he was going to go down that way. Yeah, yeah, it's a little rainbow. Yep, probably more than we can catch. I don't know how they process them so fast, but I mean, I literally sit there, and I've seen one bird sit there and eat 6 or 7 of them. Yeah, and then turn around and fly off. And sometimes I know it's the same one coming back because there's one that I call Boudreaux. He's got a piece of string that hangs on his leg. Almost every time I'm fishing down here, he comes in pretty close. Well, I ended up getting one in a line, and I got him out. He didn't get hooked or nothing, but he looped my line around him. I had my pole in one hand, and I had the line wrapped around my other hand that was coming up out of the water. So I stopped him from getting hooked and let my drag peel out, and it burned the line into my finger. And but he got sat down on the bank, and I walked my way up to him, pulling the line, and got it and snapped it all off of him and let him go, and then spent another couple minutes getting myself untangled. But Turd and summoned one. What's up, Gator? But yeah, I mean, here lately, man, I caught a 26-inch yesterday. That was,
Wow, right here.
yeah, it was maybe 3 pounds. It was pretty slender, young. And then caught a couple other ones, and then slammed on a 27-inch, 9 pound. And then about a week ago, I hooked onto a 29-inch, and it was about 12 pounds. It had an 18-inch girth.
Wow, I seen you.
And then that 31-inch was 13 pounds, both liver and shrimp. Yep.
All this matters.
And I mean, I have caught quite a few pretty nice ones here the last like 2 months. I've caught a lot of 19 to 26-inch fish, 19 to 23. I'll say that.
You're more of a fisherman than I have been. I last year I pulled them up now. This year I hadn't been able to get going. I've been busy.
I'll be honest, I've been smashing on them a lot more frequent this year, fishing on the bottom than I did last year.
I think what the deal is goes in here at the hunt.
That could be part of it. That could be part of it.
Because those fish, that fish sits right yonder. Them big browns, they're just sitting there waiting.
Carly is a friend of mine, so it's all good. So you says hello to your mama. What's up, Joshua Talasco?
Watching you.
Yeah, I still got. Even though I'm not fishing, and I still got 10 people in here chatting and hanging out. A lot of them are people that have been in my channel for quite a while. Yeah, I just passed 8,000 subscribers a couple days ago. Yep. So almost at 8,100 now. We're still cruising with it. And here the other day, the last couple streams didn't do as good, but I had one. It was either last Thursday or it was Monday. Yeah, no, because yesterday was Monday. Could have been Sunday evening. I don't remember. One of the last streams that I had over 15,000 views. The biggest one that I had, I went to Crooked Creek one night, set up to catfish, and I just had the phone set up to where it was on my pole, and you could see the water out in front of it, and had my spotlight shining on my pole. And I ended up having, I think it was 86,000 views that night. Yeah. Two gates open. They'll probably bump it to 4 here in the next hour or so, and then they'll bump it to 6 when it gets. Yeah. And
Lake didn't have any fresh water.
and see, one day I was sitting out here fishing. I was down at the end of the island over there, just down from the tree. Um, I was catching with sculpin and was catching some 20+ inch browns. Caught 5 or 6 that day, 7, something like that. Um, right, it was raining. The water had just started coming up, and so I backed all my gear up to where I was just on this side of the tree and almost up on the flat. I had my tripod sitting on the flat, and I was just below, right there where it drops down. I was throwing on the other side of that little island and letting it drift down past the end of it. Dude, I was slamming them, like just it was just one after another that day. I fished for like 2.5, 3 hours, I think, and caught 6 or 7 18 to 20+ inch browns. Well, that depends on how many batteries I bring for my inverter. Yes, sir. So I just the regular phone itself, if you can keep the brightness down and everything, you can get a couple hours at least.
You
So
seen those little jackeries at Walmart?
what is it?
Little jackeries?
What's that? Like a battery pack kind of
Yeah, it's
thing?
like a battery pack. Like
Mm.
pretty cool.
Well, this is kind of along the same concept, but I have a lot of. I used to do a lot of carpentry work, and I have a lot of Ryobi tools.
Oh,
So I have the Ryobi inverter. Got one 110 plug in and two USB outputs. I run a high super fast charger. It's like a 40-watt charger. Sorry about that, man. Um, it's like a 40-watt charger on a super fast cord, and it will keep that phone with a 4 amp hour battery. I can run for 6 to 8 hours. With a 6 amp hour, I can run 10, 12 hours.
wow. So, hey, does DeWalt sell those too? Imagine.
I would assume. Don't get me
I
wrong.
got
I
all
don't
DeWalt
know.
batteries.
I'm sorry.
I got what? Well, hey, you know
I'm
that's what
just,
Lowe's got on
I'm just
sale,
messing with you,
dude. I
man.
mean,
I'm just messing.
Lowe's has that
I
shit on
mean,
sale. You know.
I'll say this, man. If DeWalt tools do what you need them to do, then
Yeah.
more power to DeWalt.
Well,
You know what I
I
mean?
don't even know what else to get. I'm just kind of like color tools. There's a lot of them. They got a whole lot of selection.
Yeah.
Those bundles, and then they have sales on them. And
And see, that's same kind of with mine. I started out with a Ryobi set that had a couple of saws, a drill, an impact driver, a couple different things, and a few batteries. And it came in a carry bag. And then now I've got over 5 grand worth of Ryobi tools.
yeah, once you're in it, once you're on the program, you're on the program.
Yep.
You know, that's what I don't have that many.
And here's my thing. The reason the reason that I started getting Ryobi over DeWalt, because I know a lot of people at the time that ran DeWalt, and when I got there, it was a choice of which one, and I ended up getting Ryobi because I thought back on it, and man, I've seen people and know people now that leave a tool in a freaking tub outside, and it rains, fills the tub up with water, reach down in there the next day or two later and pull their tool out, works no problem. Like I got a buddy that's got a sawzall. I showed up to his house. He had pulled that sawzall out of a tub of water, slapped a battery in it, and pulled the trigger
Like that.
just like that.
Well, I'm learning.
That and I had some of my batteries I've had for 10 years. So
Maybe I'll look into road.
them lasting that long is one of my biggest sellers on it.
Well, I've got to. I got a new roofing issue. I bought me a house. I told you that.
Yeah.
Over Gillville, where I'm moving to. When I'll get in, I mean, it's a mess right now.
They are easy to keep.
Trying to get out of it.
Yeah.
Supposed to be able to up on Monday. Supposed to be out of it,
Nice.
but I got a problem with the insurance. Called me and said that the roof's got to be replaced over the deck. Jeez. Now it gives me a call. Hey, I got a question. You look like a pretty strong young fellow. Load stuff. If I've got a load of stuff, brought it back from Tennessee. Furniture.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely, man. Yeah.
I'll tell you, help me because it's. I know it ain't free, but I got your phone number and stuff. I just thought about that. I was like going. I've been thinking, who can I ask? Like, have some gumption. Old guys I know, man. Totally hard, And I don't know many young guys really.
Yeah, no, I don't mind to come and help. I mean, if we need extra help than that, I don't know if you know Leland, the younger dude that rides a little dirt bike down here. He lives literally just right down the road. He's a friend of mine. He comes and fishes with me quite often.
I got one of my friends, Cody. Cody told me I may actually do kind of struggling a little bit, but he was working at the tire shop, tires, got a new company in there, fired a bunch of them. Fired. Now he's trying to do some construction. I gave him a bunch of catfish bait all over Arkansas.
Yeah,
Had like 5-gallon drums.
Damn,
A lot of people.
nice.
I'm not kidding. You fish catfish?
When I get the chance, with the job that I got and stuff now, I can't hardly get out at night because I got the job. I mean, like just like you, I get up 3 o'clock in the morning, and I come out here and do the live stream, and then by the time it gets any kind
So
of
I wouldn't worry with catfish. I
yep.
can teach you how to do a trout line. You know how to run a trout line?
My dad used to be a commercial fisherman on the Mississippi River.
How to run jump boxes?
Jump boxes. What's that?
How you run trout lines? So made them, you rig them up, you run the lines up. You got a box.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You know who Redbeard is? Redbeard's outdoors. I think he's over in Union City
Mm-mm,
on Reelfoot.
mm-mm.
He shows jump boxes. His are no good. He builds the. I've got some like his. I've got a pattern for some. Like if you want to catch like
I mean, it makes sense to have a
shit. Well, thing
box set
is,
up with bait
I
in
don't.
it.
I haven't looked. I haven't figured out the Arkansas rules. But
It's 25, I believe.
is that it?
Either 25 or 50.
25. I can catch it. All the catfish. Give me only one per man probably. Is that it? Or you have to buy tags for them.
No, you don't have to buy tags. I think you have two, and you
Right.
can also run limb lines, jugs, yo-yos, stuff like that, depending on the body of water.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I've got two John or three John boats, and yeah, I mean, in the last couple of years, I've ran a few trot lines,
You got
set
cast
up some
nets.
yo-yos.
You know how to throw cast nets.
I keep a cast net in my car.
I'm not that good with them. But I'll tell you what. Add load up on your shed. There should be. There's
I
box.
can I can get shit tons of slicks and shiners.
I don't know how those work for catfish.
Um, how
I'll,
good? How
I'll win them.
you ain't never used minnows for catfish? No.
I mean, no, we always use shad.
I mean,
We used
typically, if you get the good chubs, not the little dinkers, but if I can get some of the good ones, when they do their run here in the next few weeks to a month or so, if I have to, I'll just flash freeze some of them. That way, we got some. But use them bigger ones, and yeah, you can even use them as cut bait half the time.
well, that's what shad. I learned, put the cast net out there and get shad and on a trot line. If you learn that, I showed you how to set a trot line up, like them out. I
Yeah.
mean, 25 hooks. And
But yeah, no, I can tie up a trot line. I can run a trot line. I can do all of it.
I've got all the stuff to do a trot line. I don't know, my brain, my mind, everything.
I'll be honest, man. At this point in age where I'm at, I'll go buy a freaking pre-made trot line instead of everything to do
They
it.
ain't right though. That's the problem. To catch it. Like I don't
Yeah,
know how you run yours. But you're running them on a jump box and you're doing it right. Got to have some floats. Got to have some pins. Got to have your drops right and your swivels right. You got to run the right kind of lines on your floats. I can shoot out a lot of hooks on it. I was using this other guy, and I said, "Oh, I can't use them anymore. I don't want to buy any fish." He had like 30 or 40, about 4,000 hooks right up there. And he's like, "Well, you could take 10 hooks, 10 boxes." But I use all kinds. You use nets,
like sand nets.
like wire nets,
Nah, I don't use stuff
hook
like that.
nets.
No, I don't use them.
I mean, a lot of days. I mean, I could run.
I mean, if I was trying to catch them for commercial sale, yeah, I'd probably go to using some nets and stuff. But I mean, for the most part, when I run trot lines and stuff, I've got plans to do like a fish fry or something. So I'll go out and catch enough to do a
That's
good
what I was
mess.
getting at. You want to just have fish to eat.
Yeah.
That's what I like fish.
All
Oh,
right, Colt.
not even fishing now.
No, no, because after that water starts coming up, it's nothing but grass, man. I could literally take my rod right now. I could throw it out, let it hit the water, and then reel it back in, and it's got grass all over it.
So much grass.
Yep, the moss and grass.
An hour or two to get out of there.
That's catch too much byproduct. I can understand that too.
All right.
But as far as like running some jugs and trot lines and stuff like that, That'd be for that.
Oh yeah, that's pretty fun. I got a whole bunch of jugs set up. I got all kinds of stuff I need to finish. I
Do
just
you
got
do
trout.
you actually use jugs?
No, I use the
Pool noodles?
pool noodles.
Okay.
I use the pool noodles. I've
Have you seen the PVC setups?
I'm not sure where we got them on a down and stuff on there.
Yep.
I've seen that.
And you can run your string up inside of it and tie a washer to it, run it out the end of it, and then silicone it and everything, seal it up, and it'll literally stand up in the water, and it'll lay flat
Are you
until you
talking?
get a
Are you
fish
talking
on it.
about just running PVC
Yeah, you
through your pool noodle?
no, 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 no. Using just a piece of PVC, like a 2.5, 3 inch,
Uh-huh.
2 inch. You just take and make it yay long, put caps on it.
Yeah.
But before you seal it all up, take one of the caps, drill a hole in the end of it, just big enough to run your line through.
Yeah.
And then some people use a piece of rubber grommet and stick through there and then run their line through it and stuff. And some people just silicone the crap out of it. But
Uh-huh.
you tie a washer on the inside, that way it can't pull out, and then glue your caps on.
Huh.
And when it's in the water, it'll stay laying flat until you got a fish and it'll stand up.
There's all kinds of ways. I've been watching these guys catching suckers or on perch or stuff catching flatheads.
Yep.
I don't know if there's many flatheads around here. Looks like more.
I'll be honest, there ain't a whole lot of catfish around here anymore.
Cool.
Dude, I have fished bull shoals for the last. I mean, like I've been here since '98, and I mean, man, when I first moved here, you could run a trout line out there in just about any cove and come back the next morning, and even if there was only 25 hooks on it, you would have 20 fish. Now you go put 25 hooks out and come back the next morning, you're lucky to have a fish on the line. I'm not even kidding, man. Like I mean, maybe it's been a couple years since I've ran a trout line, but I've been out fishing time after time after time after time on the lake. Taking my little John boat out and running over here and over there across the lake and trying different spots and no
Well,
luck, man.
I've got my fallback plan is South Arkansas. Arkansas and Mississippi.
Yep.
Catch this
Oh yeah. Well, like I said, I used to live right around Memphis, West Memphis, and we did a lot of fishing in Mississippi River and there around the area. And I mean, we freaking slaughtered fish, man. I mean, there's so many down there. You put out hooks with any kind of bait, you're gonna catch fish.
it's like you just try to maximize.
Pipe jug, yeah, yeah, the PVC pipe jugs. They're
Yep.
for catching catfish, Carly.
A lot of fish in the sea to be caught, man.
100%.
I'm gonna get on out of here, dude. Good talking to you again.
Yeah.
I'm so tired, dude. I'm like, I ain't slept
I
in
feel you.
days.
I feel you, man.
Yeah, I know if you're working, you're getting 5 a.m. You're gonna be burning the candle. What time y'all get off?
Right now working 10-hour days, 3:30. Yep. I get up at 3. I get up and around and drink my coffee, my pot of coffee, pretty much,
Yeah, yeah.
and then I make me a Keurig cup that I put in my insulated cup. Take off to work right about 4 o'clock, and I pull in about 4:15. And I sit there until I go to work. Smoke me a couple smokes and a couple tokes, and go to work. Yep.
Oh,
Well,
cool.
it's my I have ADHD really bad,
Oh,
so I use it to help mellow me down.
I got you. You got the car and all.
No,
Oh, okay.
no, because I don't see any point in having to get a license to smoke a plant when these are worse than that ever will be, and I don't have to have a license other than being over 21 to get these. So
There was this girl the other night wanted me to give her a ride from Yellville, Mexican restaurant. I did. Oh, get a vapor thing, man. I'm trying. Holy two tokes of that sucker, and I was like on. Ooh, I don't want to.
he said no.
I'll fall asleep, dude. I'll fall asleep.
This one's sativa, so it's the more
Well, that's what
Oh
Yeah,
wait.
but that was
Oh
the buzz was real, man. I was
yeah.
like going, whoa, that was powerful and that was fast. Where do y'all get those at, man? Camping?
Hold on, guys. Give me just a second here.
Been down the road from.
Well,
I
I
don't
mean,
think they have any problems.
nah. I mean, pretty much just try and keep to yourself for the most part. Of anybody that you have any kind of weary thoughts about, That's,
That's kind of what I do. I know it ain't the nicest town, the nicest place. I'm just kind of. I mean, I might have messed up mine over there.
nah, because the thing is, man, it might not be the greatest place, but you're in a place, you're getting in a place. And who's not to say that you can't make that a little bit better and turn around and end up in a way better place in a couple years?
Well, that I needed a place. I need to get my shit out of that other place because that woman got her a new boyfriend now. I think she was wanting me to be. Got a guy about my age. He's all about it. He was. I was over there getting some shit the other day, and he's like telling me all he's been doing around there. But I was like, I can know it. I know it's time for me to get my stuff off of her place. It's been over there a year and a half. Off. That's why I bought that place.
I'm a freaking idiot. I heard that bell jingle in my pocket and I immediately turned to look for a pole.
Ah, but yeah, I think I'll be all right. I mean, Yellville is okay. I met some people over there.
Yellville's not bad. I mean, there. Don't get me wrong. I mean, there's plenty of decent people around Summit too.
Oh yeah,
It's just, I mean, with that problem being there, there are a lot. I mean, it's damn near 50-50.
why? How come the police don't arrest them? I get arrested all the time.
I don't know.
That's kind of weird
I
because
don't know.
everywhere I go, they have. I mean, they take them fuckers. They take them down, dude.
And
They
that's
kick
what
their
they need to
ass.
be doing. That's what they
Yeah,
need to be doing. They need to leave us little potheads alone that ain't hurting nobody
yeah.
and get these people off the streets that are really doing
Well, it's
some
bad.
messed up shit.
Yeah, it's something bad. I mean,
Boo.
I guess I better get back up and go to bed.
Yeah, same here.
Got me a rental truck. My truck got beat up. I
Yep.
run into it. I had to put it in the shop and get it fixed.
Oh man,
It
that's
cost me $500.
that's a pretty nice truck though.
Oh, this. But,
Yeah, I'm a Ford guy.
oh, are you? I
Yeah,
don't. I'm a Toyota guy, man.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Yoders too. I mean, they're right there up on my list. But
All
Fords,
right.
well, that white Ford that I was driving, 333,300 some odd miles before it finally crapped out on me. I got it with 90 something thousand on it, and in 2 years put 200,000 miles on it, damn near. And I drove it hard, hard, hard. Dude, I used it for skidding walnut logs out of the woods for a long time. I did a lot of hard work with that truck, and it finally failed me at 333,000.
Well, you got your money.
Yeah, because I only paid 5 grand for it. It was '05.
I had an '02, and it was a diesel, and I got 380,000 out of it and traded it off.
Nice, nice.
I mean, it had a 7.3.
This one only had the 4.6.
I'd say half-ton trucks. I'm a Toyota guy. Three-quarter tons and heavier. I'm a
Wells
Ford.
catfish get freaking huge. The Wells catfish,
Oh, really?
dude, they are gigantuous.
Huh?
You haven't ever seen them?
Yeah, I think so.
They got like kind of a snakehead, kind of slender eelish kind of tail, but yeah, they get like 9 to 12 foot long or something like that.
Huh. Well, look, I'm gonna run, man. It's good seeing you again.
You too, brother.
I'm getting tired. I'm gonna head to the house and my business done here.
All right, man. Yeah, shoot me a friend request on Facebook, and I'll accept it, bro. Heck yeah, you too, man. Eat as far as fishes go. You're gonna have to introduce me to a lot of different fish species. Some fish is weird. Um, most fish is very similar. Like they all kind of have that same ish taste, but there's some that are just way better than others. Like, I mean, you got your catfish and everything. Yeah, I mean, catfish are really good. Don't get me wrong. I love catfish, but say bass, for instance, has less of a fishy taste to it, and a lot of people like it better because it's less fishy tasting. And then you have walleye, which is super clean, super clean fish type meat, very white, flaky, juicy yumminess. Oh, um, freaking delicious. And then you got other fish like ocean fish that have a totally different taste, but still have that same background taste. So it's all just it's different. Make me order retro cats, so invasive. Dump them into the waterways once they get gigantic. Yeah. What's up, Nicole? Burr. That's straight up starting to get cold out here. This is ridiculous. I'm getting in my car where it's not so cold. Ugh. Oh god, that feels good to sit down. Oh, on a comfortable seat. Pop. Probably sound a little different now. And that was probably loud. Tastes like the pond. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I believe it is just about to the end of my live stream. I'm gonna get up to the cabin, get me something to eat, get me a shower, I'm gonna call it a night, y'all. um, I might do a call for a few minutes after I get something to eat. We'll see how that goes. Oh, better turn that down. Tastes like salt water. Just looking. Plenty of monster sturgeon here. Pacific Northwest. Yeah. That's another thing I'd like to catch is some sturgeon. I've never caught one. But guys, I'm getting out of here. Oh, crap. Came sat in the car and now I'm freaking tired. Never eaten pond fish. Ah, gotcha. Alright, guys. Gator, love you, brother. Carly, just looking. Yep, I'm gonna go get warm. I'm gonna get me something warm to eat. And I'm gonna maybe make a phone call to the group. And then I'm about to go play my game. Alright, brother. And I will hopefully be live tomorrow. We'll see. Gotta see what the weather's gonna do also. Oh, holy shit. Christopher, you have a good night, buddy. Thank you for coming in, man. I appreciate you, bro. Florida, Germany. Good night, Florida, Germany. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your night. Appreciate y'all coming in. Appreciate you hanging out. No monsters today, but we still got a couple. So, y'all have a wonderful night. Much love. Cheers. We out of here, y'all. Peace. We out.